Hey yo, what is up everyone? I have some crazy hair going on. Let's go ahead and get that music turned down. Cool website on the screen, right? Right? I figured I was gonna talk some news. So yeah. First we have to start with some Toku Nation. What's up everyone? Oh hi. It's been a while. I haven't live streamed since my birthday, so it's been over a month since I've done a live stream, and it feels a little weird. I'm not gonna say I was nervous. I'm just very like, I don't know. I haven't been posting a lot, but I'm getting better, much better. I don't know if you guys have seen. You probably haven't been able to not see, but I've been posting the 25 days of Ranger Liz, so doing that as shorts every day on YouTube. So today was day 14. Every day I've posted one. And they've all been at 10 a.m. except for one day when I realized I'd actually scheduled it wrong, and so it was at 5 p.m. But other than that, every day I'm having them. And there are these amazing containers back here. This is day 11. It's empty because there's my Berlin Wall part, which is over there. My hair, by the way, is it's a wreck. It's totally a wreck. What's up, everybody in chat? Pop Burnsy, twin sister, what's up? Jules, Dodoro, Alan, what's up? Omega, Deoxy. Oh, Jules, shout out from the Philippines. Hello. We're just gonna kind of get into news, and as we go, guys, the big thing, because I do the best of Power Rangers for 2021, so keep in mind all of this is gonna be for this year. 2021 was the best of Power Rangers. What was the worst of Power Rangers this year? And I'll give you a hint. The most negative thing I've seen, the one that by far, so far in the lead for the worst thing, was the NFT. That has been the number one things that people said negative. Lots of positives. Dino Fury in general. People are really digging the comics, Battle for the Grid. But let me know. We're going to go over it, and we're going to start. Let's start talking about Ultraman news a little bit. CBR Productions filed their official trademark, Ultraman Decker. So we don't have the official spelling, just like a lot of things, like it was Pato Ranger, and then ended up only being Pat Ranger, and we had Avataro, or we had something else before Avataro, so this is just how it goes, but there it is. If you can read that, that's all we really have right now, but hey, we have the trademark, so there we go. Gotta admit, fell off. I'm not watching Trigger. I've been behind on a lot of other stuff, so this is just in one of those. I'll get to it eventually. So this was a fun one. This is a blast from the past. This is about a week ago or whatever. Media Blasters were teasing Kamen Rider North American movie releases. So we have Tokushoutsu and stuff. They're doing a lot of the series and stuff. But Media Blasters, few cryptic posts about Kamen Rider. So in it we see, like in the pictures, Jay, Joe, Shin, Kamen Rider, and Kamen Rider the first, Kamen Rider the next. And of course we don't have any more of the dates, but remember there is a Shin Kamen Rider movie that's going to be coming out hopefully worldwide. We're actually going to talk a little bit, some news about Shin Ultraman. I actually have a bit about that as well. But no, yeah, that was a crazy week. Dumb brother, what's up, Double C? Hey Liz, B2 nice. What's going on? It's high time we talk some news, right? I was sticking to things in the show. Outside of it, yeah, NFT was a good call for the worst. I saw another like two things online today about NFTs, and people are just like, torches. I'm like, somebody needs to learn how to read the room before they sign on with these deals, right? Right. That was there. There you go. There's a fun picture. The one on the right is just creepy. Let's talk actually about Shin Ultraman, because I did just mention that. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, mind you, but there's some pictures. He's rising up out of it. That's about it. Here, I'll freeze it there. That's Shin Ultraman. It was delayed because, you know, COVID, but it will arrive now in theaters on May 13th. So that, I guess in Japan, I don't know. I don't really watch enough movies to be like, is it gonna come over? Is it gonna come over in select theaters? I'm not sure. It would be really cool if it did. You know, we're all getting our vaccines. We all let's go to theaters and whatnot. But are you excited about it at all? It was originally gonna come out this year, but there we go. That is the poster for it. I think it looks neat, and it will definitely be one that that I will be trying to watch and like support and everything. Like especially if it gets released over here on like DVD or whatever. Like show them we really really love this stuff. Commander Black Sun SSSSS. Yes, the great. I guess that will be next. Every time it's SSSS Gridmen. Is it easier or harder to call it Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad? Maybe. Yeah, so I have two of them basically going over this Gridman Dynazeon project. Studio Triggers confirmed the next entry to the Gridman universe. Got a brief teaser. It is going to be a full crossover project. SSSS Gridman and SSSS Dynazeon. Instead of a series, they will collide in a full feature film. That looks sweet. Oh my gosh. Releases another 30 releases another CBR on Netflix. Ultraman coming after Gridman finally debuted in the game. Yeah, it's Ultraman and stuff. I'm loving the fact I feel bad because like I'm not really the one watching a ton of it, but I love that there's so much of this stuff coming over nowadays. It's just like, come to us. We have rubber suits and explosions. And quarries. Lots and lots of quarries. Oh, and on a random note, I hope my mic sounds a lot better. If you guys had watched some of the last few videos I had made, my mic was sounding really off. My husband came down here and took a look at it, and things had got defaulted really weird. And I was apparently only using my webcam mic. Instead of this entire elaborate setup, my sound was running through my webcam. So that got fixed. So hopefully videos will have a little bit better sound going forward whenever I am recording straight from the computer like this. There has been a promo video. It's 1:20 though. And not trying to show you too much, but if you want to check out more of it, go ahead and check out Toku Nation. And I'll just show you the front page, tokunation.com. This is where you can catch for even more. Plus, while you're there, you can find out about Toku Toy Box 2021, the giveaways, the item list, details, and how to win. Not sponsored by Toku Nation, but if I were to be, it's a mutual partnership. I should just pay them for all their news articles. Also, I accidentally clicked on Toku Lectables, and yeah, we're not gonna look at my cart on that. No, we're not. This was about Is there anything else, Mark? No. Music composers coming back. Studio Trigger again, back for it. So let's look at the Zap, guys. The Megazord looks good. They all look really cool. Shout out to Hasbro. Some lots and lots of high detailed official pictures. These are the little details, and I want to know what you guys were thinking about the Zord, the whatever. I'll talk about this, and then I guess I'll talk about the comics a little bit. We had our Fan First Friday. It was just detail about this, except apparently how tall it was, because they had to tweet about that later, which I thought was kind of funny. The fact that you can put them, or they don't really like come out or anything, that just looks so freaking cool. Is that the back? Yeah, this is the front of the box. I mean, that's art, yo. That's beautiful. Have I seen Blade Runner yet? No, I haven't, but I feel like I probably should. Pre-ordered my Zap. Big hole in my wallet in 2022. Yeah, I have the legacy version from like 2010 or whatever. So like I have that. I have the original version because I had it when I was a kid. So I have that one from 1999. I didn't get into like the Soul of Chogokin ones. That was just way out of my price range. And then any of the other, like when they just redid that one, like last year. It's in the different parts. You can buy it in the 3 different packages, or you can buy it all at once on Amazon. It was just too chintzy. I'm like, I'm not paying $70, and it looks, I ain't doing that. This, however, guys, I thought it's $165, expensive, but I really can't wait to see actual. Yes, I want to see it in hands. I want to see what it looks like, but I also really want to see just more pictures like this, because that is so freaking badass. I mean, you can see him in there. 5 points to whoever at Hasbro realized that the Rangers are in the head, not in the shield, like most people apparently think. Peachy Master 542, what is up? My day, pretty good day. Got some sleep. I've been kind of in a fog all day though, but housework, yada yada. Congratulations to Ultraman for reaching 2 million on YouTube. Thank you, Omega RX, for bringing that to my attention. That's friggin' awesome. Austin's still on the fence about pre-ordering it or not. If you guys have pre-ordered it or not, honestly, let me know. Let me know why or why not you haven't. Mine is simply, I'm on the fence. Pre-ordering, I don't know. Maybe once it's released, maybe once I can see in-hand images. Oh, so pretty, though. So pretty. Right? Ooh. Oh, yeah, Double C, I'm gonna try about this. The Toku Toy Box giveaway. Yeah, man, they do. Toku Toy Box does some friggin' amazing stuff every Christmas and holiday, whatever because it's a lot of giveaways. It's more than one day. It's an event. All right. So, any more images? Any on it? The thing is, it was a Fan First Friday, but it was just this, right? That was it. It's $165. Pre-orders are up if you want to check them out. 1 to 144 scale transforming mecha, right? Let's see. Galaxy 360. I suggest pre-ordering on Big Bad Toy Store. They don't charge you until shipping. That's some good advice. That is one of those things when it comes to pre-orders and whatnot. It gets very hard because you don't know who's going to take the money first, who's not, who's going to take the money, right? Like, hey, it's supposed to ship in June. It's going to take your money in June, and then the figure doesn't come out until August. There's a lot of different ways, so make sure when you are pre-ordering, make sure you understand the terms as to when your money is getting taken out. I know I have like half of my pre-orders I had pre-paid for on PayPal, and the other half I didn't, so you just gotta be like, make sure you got all of your ducks in a row. The others that happened during Fan First Friday, they talked about the comics a lot. We have the Power Rangers Unlimited that's happening right now. I've got to be very honest with you guys. I haven't read any of them. Haven't read Power Rangers in like a year. However, can I talk to you about Radiant Black? Can we just talk about Radiant Black for a moment? Oh my god. So shout out to Ballin Plays for sending me, and I had left it up there because I was still reading it. Radiant Black, the trade, issues 1 through 6, right? So, I fully admit, I've bought every issue. I just never, I read the first 4, they were great, and then I just put it down, and you can tell by Power Rangers, I literally just hadn't read comics in that long. I was even reading Radiant Black when I wasn't reading Power Rangers because it was that freaking good. Let me show you. Here's issue 1 right here. The art is sublime. It's by Kyle Higgins and Marcelo Costa, it's amazing. But this story, it's setting up a huge whatever. So yeah, I read that, and then I was like, oh, I need to keep reading. So I had to dig out. So that was what, 1 through 6? Yeah, so I had that. Luckily enough, I had 7 and 8 at my house already. And 9, I think. And so I had to go to the comic book store, pick up number 10. And guess what? The next issue comes out tomorrow, and I will be reading it. If you haven't picked this up, it's so freaking good. It is superhero tokusatsu, really just greatly written. You start falling in love with the characters. I still love and hate Marshall at the same time, but after the last thing and existence, and there's only truth in existence, and look, I know I'm losing a few of you, but y'all gotta read this book. So that was my little spiel on that. Thanks to anybody who sent me Christmas presents so far. It's really humbling and awesome. And I still have to send a thank you to Ball and Plays because I've literally spent my free time reading the comics. Because they're so friggin' good. Back to, let me check chat real quick. I need to read Radiant Black. It's suggesting to me, yeah, it's just really good. Blacklight issue is bomb. Here's the problem. I don't have a blacklight, apparently. So when I go out tomorrow, I guess, to get it, I'm gonna have to stop by, I guess, somewhere and find a blacklight so I can read it, because I haven't read the blacklight issue with a blacklight yet. Yeah, that's how insane this is. Here we go. Issue 10, the blacklight issue. There's some stuff that if you have a blacklight, apparently it turns more. Is this the one? Was it 9? Maybe correct me. It looks like issue 10. Tell me a blacklight wouldn't bring other things out in this, right? Yeah, I gotta get in. On that. Die Ranger coming to the comics. Well, yeah, because they've announced, what's the team? The team, it is 10. Good. Next thing, I gotta buy a blacklight. No, during the Fan First Friday, they were showing off some designs and whatnot of them. It's, yeah, they're coming. Ultraman Decker. Do you guys, I'll show you some Vice stamps real quick. Not too much more than that. Keep thinking, y'all. Best of, worst of 2021. Okie dokie. Oh, also Sonic the Hedgehog. This is another random Lizism, but had never watched Sonic the Hedgehog movie before. Meant to. One of those on the list, right? My daughter randomly decides, who just turned 5, by the way. I want to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie because she has a cousin. He's 13, and he's the coolest thing in the world to her, right? Because she's 5, and he likes Sonic the Hedgehog. So, oh, buddy, we watched it, and it was actually really good. So, woohoo! Hopefully she'll have, maybe we can actually go to the movie theater and watch that together. Sentinel announced a Changeurion. Shoku Senshi Changeurion got a brand new action figure 25 years after the show made its debut. That's just a random little news that I probably would have included if I was still doing the show. Visual images, 4 more Vice stamps, and we talked about that. So yeah, let's chat the best of Power Rangers and the worst. I will take, I guess, happy suggestions. What, in your mind, chat, is the best thing that happened in Power Rangers in 2021? And you can have multiple ones. I could maybe even open it up to sections. Do you want to talk about what's maybe some of the best toy things that happened? Maybe some of the best things that happened in the show, maybe the best, or just the show in general. Maybe you're a really big fan of the comics. But what about 2021? What happened in the world of Power Rangers to make you go, yeah, that was awesome? Past years, let me see if I can pull up. I'll pull up some previous years to give y'all some ideas as to what normally makes them. Let's see, best of, worst of. Worst things in Power Rangers? Does Kaiser count? No. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Also, there's also the Ranger Year in review, which is an interesting thing right now to try to figure out if I'm doing or at what capacity I'm going to be doing that. Wow. So I've been doing this since 2017, and you'd think I'd had like an actual list or something made, but I didn't. Let's see. In 2017, right? Top 5 Power Ranger things in 2017. Number 5 was Legacy Wars. Because remember, Legacy Wars came out with the movie. Number 4 was Boom Studios, because the comics were also launching at the same time. Number 3 that year was Hyperforce. Hyperforce, that's right. Because that also landed. Number 2, Old Faces, New Helmets, which was our new Rangers of Kelson Henderson and Bulk. Paul Schreier got to become Rangers, which was really, really, really cool. Honorable mentions was I think I also mentioned that Andre got to become a Ranger, and then Preston got to become 2 Rangers. Let's see. Oh, and the number 1 thing, of course, in that year was the movie. The movie came out. Let's see about this. Dino Fury looks cool. I'll put that as a best of. What do we got? Altarian War. In the comics, I'm gonna guess that was a good, right? That's a good thing. Female Green Ranger. Yeah. The fact that they weren't afraid to gender swap a Ranger after like 15 years or whatever made it great. Loved it. Ranger. Smooth. Who said that? Smooth. Izzy, yeah, obviously just Izzy, LGBT, excuse me. Music. You're being slow on the start. There we go. I don't know what that was for a second. No clue. Didn't keep up with anything Power Rangers. And, but hey, Blake Foster didn't insult anyone in the comics. The Netflix universe. That is yes. Just the... It sucks that a lot of this stuff is like, it's like the announced... It's like, we have the Netflix universe! We will have it. We get it. Lightning Collection... It's always a plus. What's Omega RX? What's like your favorite part of the Lightning Collection this year? Because you know, every year usually we can say they added something a little new. Yeah, there's usually something in it. Smooth with Zato episode 2, I think. Delivery killed me. Dude, one of my favorite freaking lines. It was when the whole psychic whatever, and the honey muffin, and afterwards, Zato is just poor boy, confuses all, looking, but Ollie called you honey muffin. Just the deadpan, everything of it. It gets me every freaking time. Here's something that was kind of a good and the bad. So, Toku Chris made the comment announcement that the Power Rangers is moving to Netflix. I've seen, which is awesome because I've also seen someone else say that was one of the worst things is that it's moving to Netflix. And on one hand, it does suck that like this season, when like once it drops, like it's just done. You know, you're like, oh well, that was fun. You know, and now it's all over, so that kind of stings. I also see, I mean, the fact that it's on Netflix now right off the bat, I saw, and again, this is totally subjective, but I saw in my area, like, as soon as the stuff dropped on Netflix, like, the toy aisle, like, it started getting picked over more, you know, like, more Dino Fury stuff started moving, you know, more kids were able to watch it, and, yeah. I think it was a really, really good thing, and hopefully it gets rid of the whole scheduling and all that crap and whatever. So I think it's a good thing, but I definitely do hear you out there. Those of you who are saying it could be one of the worst things is that it's leaving Nickelodeon, and now, well, on one hand, it's like, well, you got to pay for Netflix. Like, yeah, but you also got to pay for Nickelodeon, too. Like, have you seen the prices of cable subscriptions and streaming services? Like, it's not cheap. And all of them. That's not free on Netflix, exactly. Cable Claw, it's crazy how much my family pays just so I can watch football live on Sundays. Hey, I also was watching Power Rangers as it aired, and now it's not. Wow. Well, I guess we can all just crap on NFTs for a little bit if we want to get the worst of going. Some of the worst of is, oh, what's up? Some of the worst is right here at Larry. I'm just kidding you, man. What's up, Larry? I didn't get to watch, like, any of the Chiefs game on Sunday, but, yeah. I roll in a beer chug, right? That's about all it is. So, what did I want to say? I was going to say, NFT, yeah, NFTs are bad, okay, whatever, but hey, there it is, we have them, we had them, and I don't even know if the people who bought them, do they still have the rights to them? I don't even know, because you had to, like, buy it and then turn it in to get, y'all, and then I saw, like, Tara Strong was tweeting about one, and then something else, and it's like, y'all ain't reading the room. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to watch Thursday night, though. It was alright. I gotta go. I went to the symphony, and I watched the Muppet Christmas Carol with my husband and my daughter, because she is part of her birthday present. Oh my god, she was great. It was so much fun. She's a little us, and it's scary. Don't get me wrong. She loves Paw Patrol, Minnie Mouse, like, normal kid stuff. But lately, her favorite movie is My Neighbor Totoro. And she was begging to go to the symphony. So we're like, we're taking you to a Tot symphony. So we went to see the Muppets Christmas Carol. But she's kind of awesome. Worst for Power Rangers for me is that we don't really get a full series of 50 or... Oh, I'm sorry. I realized you guys were just sitting on my blank. I was going to open a page. Yeah, we don't really get the full 50 or 49 episodes anymore. That does stink. And hopefully that's something maybe with Netflix it can get. Or maybe they'll just turn it into one of those 10-part miniseries docudramas and Tiger King. Enter the Zord. It's just Casey. Wait, is Casey a tiger? Whatever. NFTs to make a movie one frame at a time. That is... No, thank you. No freaking thank you. Let's see. How about we'll jump ahead to the worst of Power Rangers 2018. This is actually funny. So here we go. Because remember, other people vote on this. 2, 3. Oh, I guess I only did 4 this year. Chris. Anywho, the worst of Power Rangers in 2028. Here we go. I'll show you what I'm seeing, at least. So here we go. We did 4. Number 4 was Power Morphicon. I'm gonna guess Twerking Tommy had a lot to do with it. Number 3 was Sexual Assault. That's great. Number 2 was Toys. Remember those Legacy collection things there? Well, hey, guess what? They re-released all of those toys. Wait, let's look at the toys real quick. How good is my connection? Is this what it should have just turned into? Yep. Toys. I don't know why Hyperforce is there. Super Ninja Steel. There we go. The anti Bigfoot fart spray. Super Ninja Steel was the worst. Was the worst thing. Wow. Yeah. Do you guys agree? 2018 PMC 28. The Draken merch. That was crazy. Do you guys remember what happened for that? Have you guys... I don't know how long any of y'all been in the fandom, but do you remember the Draken 28, the 2018 stuff? Yeah. It was... PMC was LineCon. It was insane. Body to body. And then with Draken, they, Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It's probably Hyperforce because they didn't announce season 2. But so by the end, on like the last day, they're like, hey, limits, whatever, you can just go through and get however many Drakens you want. And like, we could just go up and get like 4 and then just get at the back of the line and go through and just get like 4 again. There was no like limit hitting your ticket or whatever. They just had them stacked up, and you could just go up and buy, 8, 10 of them. It didn't matter what your badge was, what your whatever was. You could just go get them, and yeah, that was tough. So then, come to find out, they didn't have enough for everybody who ordered them, and to ship them. And so there were people. I feel like they didn't even get as many as they were wanting, and it was. Man. Yes. As Chris is giving a little context, all that. Tony Izzo, what's up? Thankfully, I mean, I don't want to say thankfully because like that means we didn't have any conventions, but I mean, there's been no assaults this year. The season was good. Toys, have we had big toy fails this year? Have we? I don't think we have. Scrolling down, that was what the worst of 2018. Let's 2018 year in review. Oh, apparently I never put some of the 2019 ones on my list. Meh. Only one toy fail. Was that the NFT? Has there? I mean, I'm thinking Lightning Collection. Anything I could think of was pretty far off. Far off, my friends. Go back to the Zap. PulseCon Pudgy Pig. Yeah. That's available right now, like, on Amazon. You can just go buy the regular Pudgy Pig. And for the price, you can spend $10 and get some plastic food to go with it, and it will be cheaper. Yep, I will add that. Thank you to the list. Pudgy Pig. PulseCon and... That line in the first day of PMC was bad. It was. Well, that's a whole... Wait, put music again? So put it up on you since I'm not, Wah wah. Is there anything else going on in Razor Nation right now? Oh yeah, Rita came out today. I'm not playing Battle for the Grid, but it is. Wow. Well, let's see. 2019. Honorable mentions. This is the worst of Power Rangers of 2019. Honorable mentions was Battle for the Grid. Interesting. Oh yeah, there was a huge issue in the game launch. I had forgotten about that. Ooh, Legend of the White Dragon. Oh my gosh, this is just a trip down memory lane, y'all. Legend of the White Dragon. That was 2019. And it's, they finally did it, right? I mean, not like with any of those people other than Jason Font and Jason David Frank. Yeah. I forgot about that. It funded at least, right? Oh, also in 2019, Jason Bischoff got laid off. That sucked. Oh, Blake Foster and all his stuff. Fun fact, he apologized for that. He legit went out. He, like, out of the blue randomly one day posted an apology. Watched the show as a kid. He's like, I am sorry. It was one of those, like, all right, I'll give you a lot of crap for a lot of things. But to out of the blue, randomly, you know, throw up an apology like that, I do give him credit for that. Yeah. Oh, gosh. It was a bad year in 2019. We lost a few people that year in 2019. Robert Axelrod, Pua. There's a lot if you want to hear more about that, but that was a rough year. This year's definitely better. Yeah, Legend of the White Dragon. I am curious. Like, I want to watch it. I'm not gonna be a whole, like, backing supporter, but I would definitely... I'd watch it with some friends. I'm curious enough to see what it is. Maybe it will be amazing. Great. Shock me. Maybe it will be amazing. Oh, yeah, so, New Year's Eve Live. I did that in 2019, I did it in 2020. I was just talking to Keith about it tonight. I guess I do. I need to find out babysitting arrangements, but I guess that means I'm doing New Year's Eve Live again this year? I guess. What is that? Oh, hell. It's Friday night. So I guess maybe I should stream. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to make sure everything is at Christmas and whatever. But yeah, if I end up streaming on New Year's Eve, as with previous seasons, I'll probably do the best of, worst of Ranger Year in Review during it, and excuse me, some guests. Should I try to get some guests? Did I guest last year, didn't I? Cable Cooley stopped by. I had a guest, but mostly it was just a lot of friends hanging out. Bring the beers. Yeah. Oh, Power Rangers. Oh, wow. So, whenever Power Rangers airs its Christmas episode, has it aired its Christmas episode in the US already? Is it done? I didn't even think about that. I was reading Donnie Pearson kind of making the comment of, have we had our last Power Ranger episode to the air or whatever on Nick? I mean, maybe not air, but like new one. I don't know. I just keep thinking I'm gonna find. Oh yeah, I can't do those anymore. 40-minute long Ranger Year and review episodes, not happening anymore. Christmas episode is this weekend. Does anyone think we're actually gonna get a Beast Morphers DVD? Maybe. I was still holding out hope because I was like, well, you know, they usually don't announce it until XYZ, you know, in a month. Because they usually would. They wouldn't announce them until really late, and it would be like it's coming out next week or something stupid like that. But yeah, I don't know at this point where Beast Morphers is. No DVDs coming. It makes me worry though, like if it's gonna move somewhere or what to do, because it's on Netflix right now, and if they start moving all of it, like I would really, really like to have it, because you know, I like it, my daughter likes it. Have I seen all of it? Yeah, I've watched, you know, I don't think I watched the Christmas episode, though. I feel like I watched all of Dino Fury, but I saved the Christmas episode, because it just wasn't close to Christmassy at all, so maybe I'll get to watch that soon with it. Hasbro has paused releasing any current media to physical home release outside of box office pictures. Yeah. Chris, stop being right with things. Ugh. Secret Santa on Hasbro. Power coins. If any of y'all old enough, did you have these? They came out with the movie. I've got, I don't know if y'all do like Christmas or whatever, but how is your Christmas going? Because I realized that I need to do some major work tonight after the stream. And by that, I mean a lot of gift stuff. A lot of gift stuff. Oh, did you guys, look, for real, did you actually watch my 12 days? I'm just saying, I'm playing this, if you guys haven't. I have had this song in my head for, let me stop the music, for a very, very long time. And I finally recorded it and did something about it. And I wish it was full size, not this, but... Oh, there we go. Let me get the sound up. I gotta sing. I'm singing for y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave you the 12 Days of Christmas via Ranger List. Turn it up if you need to. I'm just saying, I thought it was funny. On the first day of Christmas, Zordon gave to me nothing because he's dead. On the
first.
So anywho, I've just had that playing in my head for a month. Oh, I should probably not check my notifications randomly while on stream. Paramount gets Power Rangers movie 2023. Maybe. Rita Repulsa. Hey, remember that time I was also talking about news a little bit? Yeah. Her DLC trailer, she's out today. This is why I was a little old. But if you guys do play Battlefield, I will say that, I mean, they're still popping out stuff for it. A new character every few months. $5.99 if you want Rita, or you can get the pass for $14.99 because that comes with Poisandra and the Black Ninja Ranger. Much respect to him though, because they have grown it a lot. Like, it's getting up there with tournaments and everything, and it's just a matter of time. You know, they keep at it, and hopefully this will become just another great fighting franchise. You know, that would be cool. Oh, also there's this. There was some stuff I was getting ready to put on lists that are up for pre-order. This is also what my keyboard and everything looks. That nice to hear Barbara Goodson is reading again, right? She still has the pipes. She does. Have you guys ever watched so it's on Netflix? Wait, hold on. Netflix. It's called Alien Christmas, but it's like Alien Xmas. Here you go. Oh, pop this over here so you can see it. This is so freaking cute, this movie, and this is why I'm bringing this to you. It's a Netflix movie. Why? Because Barbara Goodson does the voice of I can't find a pic. This lady right here for Alien Christmas, the evil overlord. Oh my gosh, guys, if you want, as soon as I did not look at who the cast was, whatever, it came out last year, I think, and my daughter wanted to watch it, and I'm like, okay. All of a sudden, I hear the evil space empress yelling at people. I'm just like, what? And there she was. Yeah, she's the lead. She's the main bad guy in it. And I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. And so I was like, I immediately got on my phone and I was like, yeah, it's her. But it's really funny. If you have to hear it. And it's like, that's her so much. But also, it's just like a really cute Christmas movie because it's crazy. They're like, oh, I thought you thought this was a calm, nice Christmas story, but I remember I told you it's crazy. But you need to watch Alien Xmas if you get a chance, because let's just say aliens invade the North Pole. It's really cool, and it's all like the claymation stop motion stuff. But Barbara Goodson is the voice of the main bad alien, and you have to see it. It's so freaking good. Barbara's still in some anime these days. She was in JoJo and the latest Sailor Moon anime movie. Sweet. I do love just hearing like her voice randomly pop up in things. I'm really glad like that she has still such a prolific, polling career and everything as our Empress of Evil. Ooh, games. Let's think of games, guys. Did we have anything big in our gamings this year? Well, we just had more characters announced. No games have really closed that we haven't cared about. Heroes of the Grid is still going and going strong enough, I guess, because they're still pumping out stuff. I still haven't played the first game more than twice. Oh man, yeah. The Lord's Ed episode with if Robert Axelrod was still alive, that would be really cool. Yeah, I don't have I think I have it over here. I had the opportunity to meet him. Oh, let's check the binder. Oh, that's convenient. So, no. This is a Liz tip. If you do get like autographs and stuff, a really good way to preserve them is to put them in these kind of folders. Oh, you want to see cheesy me? Oh my god, I met Amy Jo Johnson. Look at my face. I was freaking terrified. I could have story night about the actors and stuff that I've met, but also I got the autograph of Miss Appleby. So y'all need to be really, really jealous. When I met Bulk and Skull, I told them they could write whatever they wanted on it, and they were like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh, what do you want us to sign?" I'm like, "Dude, you could like insult me if I wanted. I don't care. I'm just glad to meet you." So, Mr. Dr. Jason Harvey, I should say. Dear Liz, your mom is very attractive. Thank you very much. And Polly Shearer put, "Dear Liz, piss off, dude." Polly Shearer, Bulk. I don't know how many people have gotten officially told to piss off by Bulk, but I am very, very, very flattered that I am one of the few. But why I got in there originally was right here. Greetings from Lord Zed, Robert Axelrod, and then I got to meet them at a convention. I think it was Lexington Con, probably. They were both there, and so they had their booths like side by side. So it was really nice that they had like one, they had multiple pictures of like the two of them together and stuff. And so you could go through, and I had them both autograph this right here. And it means, it means even more to me now, knowing that he's not with us, like how much he legit scared just the bejesus out of me as a child. Lord Zed was freaking terrifying, and he destroyed the Zors, and oh my gosh, and like it was just, it was really, really cool to get to meet him. But it would have been really nice if he was a part of that episode. I heard he was a great guy. I mean, the only thing I can say is just from what I've heard, from other fans, he was lovely to me, and everyone I was with, and for the most part, everyone that I've, heard of saying of an interaction with him, that it was always very pleasant. I've got to, also luckily got to do some panels, got to watch some panels, and I wasn't on the panel, but I got to watch some panels with him. Yeah, that's crazy. Jules pumps me in that Amy Jo's getting, Amy Jo Johnson. I'm gonna be writing a Power Ranger book about the Rangers as they get older. I am all for that. That probably will be something I'll like pick up and review, because the lore of the Rangers as they've gotten older is something, as someone who's gotten older, I want to know where they are. It's easy to find them when you're in high school in really good shape. I want to know what they look like when they're 45 and they're dealing with their kid in high school that's like not getting really great grades, and they're trying to put, like, that's what I want to see. She didn't technically announce that she's writing a book. She wrote that she didn't she announce that she was writing for them though? So I mean, she's in something. I need something. Oh. So I did the Toku toy box this year. As at this point, this is just a hangout, because not a lot. I'm not saying that there wasn't a lot of good or bad, but she said she and her partner wrote a book, gave it to Boom, they liked it, and that stuff might be happening. Well, interesting. How do I got... If I were a candy toy box, how do I come apart? Aha! Like this. This might be my evening tonight. This might also be Animal Crossing for any of y'all Animal Crossing fans out there. Tomorrow, start shaking those trees. Oh, look, it's a Zenkaiger. Did you guys ever get these? I got them in a gift, a mystery box. So I'll be making him. I can't wait to get him put together. It's just a lot. It's like stickers. It's just nothing but stickers and more stickers. And I will not be letting the 5-year-old sticker this like Lupin Red. Not Lupin Red, Petal Red. I don't know. She tried really hard, but you know, she just turned 5. Sup, Liz? What's up, Cordell? I need to play more Animal Crossing. I got distracted by Pokemon. I got distracted again by Pokemon Snap because I started playing that again. But other than that, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I have a Decade Candy Toy 2009. Hey, Biggie! Yeah, I opened this already because my kiddo likes the candy. Chad, do you actually like the candy from the toys, or is that just well, it's there. Like, do you even eat it? Do you throw it away? I don't like them. My child thinks they're delicious though, and she was like, "Mommy, can you order me some more of that candy?" I'm like, "Sweet, I can't order more of that candy unless I get more toys from Japan." "Mommy, can I have more of that candy?" I'm like, you're making it really, really hard not to order more of these things. So I had to open it, and she already ate it, like the candy for it. I've opened up 2 of the candy, those, and my whole family fights over it. Oh my gosh, she's lucky. She's the only one in my family that likes it. But so soon, I need to build. I've done like one of these before, ever, and it was like with my daughter. I don't get to do my own toys. Pete's built like 3 of these that I have. That's beside the point. But I got these amazing things. Whomp. Also from that mystery box, all 4 of them, so I can build the mini plot for Dragon. And there's just a lot of freaking parts, guys. I opened. Oh, here we go. I opened box 4 because I figured if I record a video on it, I want like box 1, to be nice. But so this is box 4, and it's like this. There's not a lot of stickers. Y'all, I'm doomed, but I give my daughter the piece of candy, so she'll be happy with it. And I guess the boxes, like, you just flatten them, I guess, because they're also your instructions. So this is what I ended up getting. It was from Toei Collectibles. By the way, shout out Toei Collectibles. I should see about getting them to sponsor me. As much money as I've been spending there lately. So yeah, this is 4. So the kit that I showed you is just this. So yeah, there's all of these, and you gotta put all of them together, and then they make this, and I don't know if it'll ever happen. Maybe I'll have someone else build them. I'm not a huge builder of things. I got the Dino whatever. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Wait. Oh, you're buried. Oh. So shout out to Ash, Dax360 for no! Wait, come back. For giving me one of the absolute cutest things in the world. The pack, I can't remember the actual name of it, but from Ryu Soja. We're gonna get her in the regular show, but it was just really, really cute, and I had it on my wish list. So thank you. It's amazing. This did not have a lot of parts. I could put this together. This cluster back here, however, you know how many extra parts I have of this thing just floating around everywhere? This isn't even an actual combination. This is just called I found parts. And I was like, this looks kind of neat. And my daughter put a random, like, butt on the side. And this is fine because that's the point of the Zord. You can make whatever you want. But I have so many freaking extra Zord parts. I don't know what to do with them. It's bad. Oh, sorry, itchy eyes. But I love the little fighter. Just that and Mao voice, the little one. So of course I had to. But the keys, the fact that the keys don't do this is crime. It's crime. Should have came with a little bin for extra bits, right? I like that they can all separate, but like part of me is I wanted to make the Megazord, but I think they really do look better, just all kind of as themselves. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it ends up. It's a little more destroyed now, but that was my Dino Fury shelf. Mighty Morphin, a little bit torn up. Saber, Gaim, comics. A little bit of comics, but kind of Pikachu. And then the rest is over here. There you go. I like Sentai gears. Yes, I have some of them ordered for Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers already. We'll see. We will see. 6 Rangers from Dino Fury, all super modes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I could find just get another Megazord, yeah, stick all the pieces to it. Just make 2 different kinds. Oh, my face is itchy. So much. I need more gears. I have a few duplicates now that I got in my mystery box. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with them. Because if I had to hide them, because if my daughter saw them, she'd open them. Because she sees the boxes, she's like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and open these Sentai gears here to eat the candy. No, she's smart enough though. She takes the gear tingler and she'll play with it a ton. Avo. Y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I've been going at it for about an hour, and I was really just want to get nominations for best of and worst stuff. And what I'm learning rapidly is that today was this year has been a very year. We've had a handful of good things. Thankfully enough, we haven't had a lot of bad things happen this year. I mean, we had lists before, so it'll be interesting to see where exactly all of this goes. But stay tuned. See if I'm going to be doing the New Year's Eve countdown again as I come and hang out. But yeah, other than that, check me out on Twitter. We're doing the 12 days of Power Rangers, 12 days of Kamen Rider, and 12 days of Super Sentai are all going right now, as well as the 25 days of Ranger Liz is also going on. So yeah, lots of stuff. So check me out on social media at Ranger_Liz. And thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go play some Animal Crossing. Make dinner. Toodles!